playing in 5/4. It's a little bit hard at first. The first thing I recommend you do is learn how to comp in 5/4. It's the best way not to lose it. You need to have this place of going home with your rhythm. Now, if you just take this pattern that's in one of our songs that's really similar to Take 5, the most famous 5/4 jazz song there is. Think about the rhythm. Ba 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 bam 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 ba 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 bam ba ba 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5, right? That song goes like our song Y'all Are Good goes now. What I'm playing here is just kind of like an F Hendrix chord right there, and then this bass line. So it's 1 2 3 4 5, but the right hand is doing this. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 5. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 5. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 5. Right? Right? Or even like 1 and 2 and 4 5. 1 and 2 and 4 5. That becomes a dance. Before you have any sort of circular dance that really tells the story of the time, you cannot even begin to hope to play lines that will land because you have no landing strip to bring it back home, right? This is... Turn off the volume on your guitar. Just sit like that for hours. That's great practice. Even variations on that, like just these 1-bar loops. It all is about teaching your body and your mind and your musicality this limit of the measure before you can weave in and out of it freely. There's just something that happens naturally when you spend enough time with a time signature that after a while you're able to do things to it and then you still hear it playing in your mind. So if you have this strong enough in your brain, like I'm thinking about like 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. Then I can play lines. What did I do? It's not like I'm tapping my foot. My brain just knows the loop. I can feel that specific dance as I'm playing lines through it. We have other tunes in 5. One of ours is... that kind of thing. Faster, very similar in feeling. You gotta learn how to play over grooves that sound good to you. You got to actually be able to play the rhythm guitar part, internalize it, and then hear it playing in a loop in your brain. If you're just trying to shoot your playing onto backing tracks and you find that you can't comp, you can't play rhythm guitar along to it without getting lost, you are really putting the carriage in front of the horse in that situation. Is that... the carriage, yeah. The horse goes in front of the carriage normally, so yeah. I see what we did there. I got it. Okay, but in any case... that thing. Now, what I suggest you do, it's sort of like that Paul Gilbert REH thing from the 90s. I don't know if you guys remember that instructional, but there was this one point where he said comp for yourself for a measure, solo for a measure. I don't remember, 2 measures each. But he had a little riff. It was like this idea of playing rhythm guitar for yourself and then playing a solo, that really is the way when you're dealing with odd times, to just see if you can land things back into this circular type of motion that you develop. So maybe just take the riff I showed you. The idea is to just always be able to bring it home, to really hear the rhythm clearly. Playing rhythm for yourself, then soloing, and vice versa. The other thing you can do is just start really thinking about subdividing each beat. Eighth notes are a great place to start, like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and then land. That take, dump, pa, pa. What's that? Dotted quarter, 2 quarter notes. That's a great rhythm. Pa, pa, pa. Pa, 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 pa. Just to box yourself in a little bit. That rhythm's super boxy. Why is that? 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and, right? 4 and 5 and 1 and 2 and 4 and 5 and. That kind of idea would get you started, but again, just play a riff and play it in a loop a lot. Cool. I hope this helps. Click all the buttons, subscribe, unsubscribe from our competitors, and we'll see you next time.